Yo, 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 y'all already know what it is. Y'all already know what it do. Welcome back to Rumble Ready Fight Podcast. It's your boy Goddi, and I'm here with
It's your boy Keke. Like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. We're Tuesday at 9:05 p.m. Any questions you have for us, leave them in the comment section. We have a great show for y'all tonight. Oh man, where do you want to start,
where
man?
you want where you want to fire off at.
Yo, shout out
What
to
you want?
Claressa Shields, man. I'm gonna give Claressa Shields her flowers now. People be hating on her. Listen, I might not agree with everything she does in her personal life, but then again, that's her business. But when it comes down to the sport of boxing, yo, y'all gotta give her credit, man. I don't
Don't be
understand how
don't be
people
one
just
two-tone superstars who be sitting there looking like clowns on the internet, sitting there
yo
hating on her. You know what I'm saying? He looked
hating
like a
on
straight.
her for what, yo. I can honestly say I've always seen her giving other females in the sport of boxing their flowers, B. The only
Yeah.
time I've ever seen her come at her females when they come at her. Like,
And
I don't know
Alicia
what
Bumgarner
happened.
really is the one who started it.
Huh?
Alicia Bumgarner is the one who started it.
That's
But
what I'm
nobody
saying.
talks
Like,
about
her
that.
Claressa Shields
Nobody
was
does.
cool. Like, I don't even know where things went left with the two. Like, when she
Yeah.
signed with MVP, Amanda Serrano, Alicia Bumgarner, they all started acting funny with her.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How you gonna
Mm-hmm.
act funny with her? She didn't pave the way for a lot of up and coming fighters, man.
I
Come
just
on, man.
can't stand when
Two-time
I can't
undisputed
stand
champion.
like
Listen, but she's a two-time Olympic gold medalist.
correct,
She's undisputed in two different weight classes. Just
correct,
recently, she captured two titles at middleweight. So she's two
correct.
belts away from becoming undisputed in the third weight class.
She
Come
already did
on.
three. She's already three. This is
I'm
gonna be
sorry,
four.
she's already three, so she's on. Come on, man. I stand corrected. Come on, man. Come
Yeah.
on. Come
But you
on.
got people like Two Tone the Superstar. I don't know if see, I'm mad we're not at the 5 minute mark for me to say what I really want to say. But Two Tone the Superstar, he act like he's gonna get some action from Alicia Bumgarner because he took a couple of pictures with her. He's sitting there siding with her and all of that. Like, bro, she's never gonna give you none, bro. Just stop it, bro. You
But
really
yo, he sound like a sucker. He sound like a sucker.
and to be honest with you, I know you be in the gym and all that, Two Tone, but you keep talking about Claressa, the papoose being on slap the you know what out of you, bro. I'm mad I can't use the verbiage I really want to use for the next 2.5 2 hours, 2 minutes, but this is how I'm gonna handle it for now. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I mean, listen, man. Dudes gotta listen. I expect us men, and I don't want to put agenda on it, but listen. For the most part, you gotta give credit when and where it's due. You can't just discredit somebody's accomplishments, their accolades. Like, even if you don't like her, you can say, you know what, I don't like her as a person, but when it comes down
Yeah,
to the sport of boxing, she's accomplished so many different things.
yeah.
Give her just do. How you just can't just gonna just discredit her? Like,
hmm
to me, that's the problem with boxing, man.
It's corny. It's corny, bro.
Very
It's
corny.
very
Very,
corny.
very
It's
corny.
very corny. But yeah, but like you said, I agree with what you're saying. I give her her flowers. She deserves it. Now, if you don't like
Yes.
that, then they hate on her because, and of course, the way same outfit that Alicia had on. Don't get me wrong, Alicia did make it look better. So what,
It's,
bro?
bro, it's the algorithm
Clarissa
that
should have been mindful
gonna
of that. Clarissa should have been
keep it.
mindful that they was going to use that.
It's the algorithm. People just want to tear each other down. It's the fans and the people that's making all of these comparisons. Well, I'm pretty sure when she went to the wedding, she wasn't thinking about the outfit that Baumgartner had. She just seen something she liked
Somebody,
and she threw it on. It's all the comparisons. I don't like what's going on with this whole algorithm thing now. Everybody's just focused on negativity now. Everybody's doing a comparison. Listen, Claressa Shields is a great fighter. Alicia Baumgartner is a great fighter too.
yeah,
She's good. She's good at what she do too. Like, people act like there has to be
you can't like both. Yeah.
huh?
They act like you can't like both.
Right. Like, you like, if you like one, you can't like the other. That's just crazy to me. That's just crazy to me. Bumgarner, she's accomplished. She's a champion. She's accomplished. You know, she's accomplished herself in certain aspects, and receiving certain things too. But it's just levels to
Not
it.
for
Claressa
women's
Shields is
boxing though. I don't
further
care
up.
what nobody say. She's not the face of women's boxing. You're not even a bigger name than Amanda Serrano. You're not the face of women's boxing. I don't care how two-tone or any of these other people try to push that narrative. She's not. She's just not. There's no casuals that's going to tell you that they know Alicia Baumgartner.
Claressa Shields is the face of boxing, and I love how Floyd Mayweather he came out to support. I love how Bud was there to support. I love how Shakur was there to support. I love how Keyshawn Davis was there to support. I love all the support that she received. I love it, love it, love it.
So Keek, I don't have. It's after 5 minutes now. It's on. I don't know if Floyd or any of them ever been to Alicia Baumgartner fights, but I'm going to go say no, I don't think so, because I haven't seen them ever. In her locker room. There's no pictures of her with them, because you would see a picture floating around and she's with them. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
Right.
Maybe Tony Harrison got a picture with her because you know that was his joint.
Right. Maybe Bunny too, but that's another story. But I love what Floyd said. Floyd, they need to give her flowers. Like a lot of people don't. A lot of these other female fighters don't want to give her flowers. Y'all need to pay homage and give her flowers, man.
Yeah, definitely give her respect because she definitely deserves it. You know what I mean? There's no point to really be hating.
Well, I'm pretty sure she's gonna want to unify and grab those other two belts, so that way she could be a full-time champion.
When she was 3-time undisputed, what weight classes was that at? Heavyweight? Like what else? Because like was she not undisputed at middleweight already?
She was already undisputed. I know Bub was 3 times, and then she was right there too. Just for clarity, just fact check that.
I'm actually doing it as we speak. Actually, yeah, she's been middleweight. She was light middleweight, which is junior middleweight, and heavyweight. All she did was just spin back. Huh?
Undisputed status. How many weight classes was she undisputed in?
3. I just told you.
Oh, so she's working on her 4th. I mean,
no, she's spinning back on another one to be undisputed again. She's already been middleweight.
You gotta grab 2 more belts.
Yeah, but she's been middleweight undisputed before. She's just going to get it again, I guess.
Hey, it's gonna still make her 4 times. You can't take that from her.
Hey, look, and if she's coming down weight, the Baumgartner could go up. But Baumgartner, as soon as she go up, most everybody will be like, why you ain't fighting Caroline DeBoy? Why you ain't trying to fight Katie Taylor?
I want to see Baumgartner in some better fights still. What's your thoughts on her fighting Caroline DeBoy? I don't think DeBoy is ready for her. I'm going to be honest with you.
I think she's ready for her.
You think she's ready?
I think she's ready for her.
So if they fought, you got DeBoy.
Everybody can say what they want. The people can say whatever they want. You got to have these people who push narratives about Baumgartner. Her last 3 fights, she's only not even good serious good. She only looked good to me in one of the last 3 fights.
That could come from her stepping her competition up too. And let's not forget, she's not getting any younger. She's getting older too.
How old is she?
I think Baumgartner, she's in her her 30s maybe? Early 30s?
I'm checking right now. She's 32.
Damn, so she's pretty much out of her prime, really. How old is Shields?
Shields is probably fucking older than her or the same age. Claressa Shields is 31, only 1 year younger.
Damn. Got the same time.
Yeah.
Shields is way more accomplished. She did more what she did her time more useful.
But yeah, they should be getting ready to be on their way out of their prime.
So you know what I want to talk about next, though.
Who that? Ray J and Orlando?
Nah, I don't want to talk about that next. We going, I want to talk about this ducking shit that's going on in the sport of boxing.
I know what you getting ready to get at. Go ahead.
Yo, I'm hearing Vergil Ortiz. He's moving up to 160 pounds. Middleweight.
Yeah. Apparently, Boots don't know.
How you going to skip junior middleweight? I thought you wanted to smoke with Boots. Now you
bro.
What?
This is 3 weight classes he's been in and has not been a world champion yet. This is going to be, he's going to his 4th now because he started at 140, not a world champ. 147, not world champ. 154, not a world champ. Now you're going to 160. You haven't been a world champ in none of these divisions. But they said that Boots told him no. And in a way, I kind of don't blame Boots for saying no, but they're going to say Boots ducked. When Boots really ain't ducking because Boots was the one who backed out of the first fight, the first negotiations. So you can't say he ducked. Boots is trying to unify with Josh Kelly. Boots is looking to unify belts. He ain't got time to be playing with a nigga who ain't got no championships.
He got time to be going back and forth with dudes that really don't want to fight. Let's stick to the facts, though. Okay, after his win, right, at 154,
yeah,
in the ring, he stated he wanted Boots. Boots came into the ring. Yeah, let's make it happen. Da da da. As soon as he get backstage, he's saying, you know, his dream fighter, he want Errol Spence. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah.
He wants Errol Spence. That's what he's saying. And then the fight with him and Boots didn't capitalize because of, you know, he was going through the promotion situation. Now that that's over and done with, Oscar done made it very clear they worked something out. Boom. Now you want to go to 160 when Boots is at 154?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he's talking about to fight Tim Tszyu. First of all, it's a weak weight class. That's why he's really going there. He might actually get to be world champion in 160 because it's super weak. You got Tim Tszyu is up there now. But Jamal Charlo or Tim Tszyu said about the negotiation with Jamal Charlo.
I came across that today. I heard Jamal Charlo. He did state that he's going to fight at 160, and he's supposed to be coming at Tim Tszyu.
If it's Jamal Charlo ain't fight since Canelo. I love it.
Listen, man.
And of course, he called those people out. He want to go to 160 to fight Tim Tszyu because Tim Tszyu's fighting at 160 now.
You know the Charlo brothers. So that little spat he had when he moved up and he fought Canelo, and I guess he felt like, you know what, he getting his bag. You know, he gonna make sure he's not gonna take too much punishment in that fight because he definitely moved up 2 different weight classes. From 154, he moved up all the way to 168.
So did Bud.
But Bud is a better fighter. You can't compare Jamal Charlo to Bud Crawford. Come on, you talking about different skill sets.
Why? Jamal Charlo thought he could beat Bud. Remember, they was going to fight after the Spence fight.
You cannot compare Jamal Charlo to Bud Crawford, man. It's 2 different skill sets. Jamal solely fights on his 1-2. That's it.
Yeah.
It's 1-2. Bud don't fight like that.
Yep, he actually got tools.
He has more than a hammer and a pair of pliers in his goddamn tool bag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Definitely. But they say that, but like I said, they said, huh? I can't hear you.
I would like to see Tim Tszyu and Jamel.
I want to see it because they remember. I mean, me and Jason was saying he was ducking them. That was fight because now it looked like he ducking the whole 154 division.
Well, I believe he can crack. I would love to see Jamal Charlo versus Vergil Ortiz and Tim Tszyu. To be honest, I think those fights would be great.
But he got to want to actually, bro. Like this dude has not been in the ring since Canelo, and he was out a while before the Canelo fight.
He's been inactive, man. 3 or 4 years.
Yeah. That inactivity, it did Spence though. He was getting the tune up against fucking Tim Tszyu. You saw what fucking damn happened there. Y'all keep thinking Tim Tszyu got tuned up.
His balance was off like crazy, so I know he ain't really changed. I feel like, you know what? As Showbiz mentioned, shout out to Showbiz, when Spence did came out, you know, you could tell that was his last fight. Came out looking around, embracing everything before he even stepped in the ring apron. He was on the ring apron and he was just looking around like, yeah, this is my last time. He knew it was his last time then. Tim Tszyu, that's what Tim Tszyu.
Spence is the only ones who see this bullshit. Fuck out of here. I'm not buying that bullshit. Fuck out of here. Yeah, like what, 3 years he's going to do an interview with Andre Ward and make excuses?
I won't selling it. But that's what I got from him. He knew that was going to be his last fight. He retired. He wanted to see if he had something left in the tank. He retired, man. It is what it is. Shout out. Yo, man, I'm just saying, man. Don't kill the messenger.
All right, so what's up with this Nico Ali Walsh? And you was telling me a little bit about it earlier.
Say
The
what?
Ali Act, Muhammad Ali Act, and all these changes.
I'm just curious to know how come Layla Ali ain't put her stamp on it. As I mentioned before, I just want to know. I mean, everybody know that's Ali's daughter. I feel like she hold more weight than he does. Why didn't
Yeah,
she come out and say her opinion
the
on her
process.
what she thinks about the act?
Mhm.
I just out of curiosity, I just want to know. Like I've heard zero from her in
Yeah,
regards to that act. Nico Walsh, she getting all the attention and things like that. You know what I'm saying? But you know, what's your thoughts on this newfound?
well, all right, so I know what he was saying the last one. He was saying that the United Boxing, the UBO, was going to be able to work with the other sanctioning bodies, but still have their league. So I mean, that's Dana White changing his tune on not working with the other sanctioning bodies. I guess he accepted the fact that they're not going to go anywhere. It's Unified Boxing Organization. That's what UBO stands for people who don't know.
Well,
But
you have to
I
work.
feel,
You have to work with other sanctioning bodies in order to get
yeah,
this shit. It's a
yeah,
oh, he know people's downfall. He knows that.
yeah.
Um,
He knew it. He tried it, but he knew it wasn't going to work.
because at the end of the day, Dana White, if you signing fighters for that bag, those rumored bags that we've heard, um, of course,
You said what?
I hear a lot of static. I said, of course, he would be a Dana White would be a threat when you got the bag, when you got the machine behind Dana White, and you giving these
Yeah.
fighters these purses that we heard about. Come on,
Uh-huh.
man. You'd be a threat to anybody if you gave Conor Ben 15 million. Come on,
Yeah. For one fight, he gave Conor Ben that for one fight, bro.
right? That's going
That's
that's going to get fighters at the negotiation table.
crazy. There's no way in history Conor Ben should have got 15 million for one fight.
No way.
And Keyshawn Davis over here fighting for more than 3 mil.
No way. He shot right. Now what's up
So
with him?
you,
He didn't really talk about Devin Haney when people had questions for him about Devin Haney because he's also appeared at the Claressa Shields fight. He didn't
I
really have a
didn't see
response.
him. I didn't see him. I'm sure he's there, but I didn't see him at all.
Yeah, he was there. He was there. He was there with his brothers.
Yo,
What do you think
you see Zupa,
is next for Keyshawn?
huh?
What do you think is next for Keyshawn? Because I know he does have a mandatory.
It's mandatory. It's Devin Haney.
I mean, if Devin Haney doesn't, not gonna fight. That's
um,
fighting. I'm as a boxing fan, I'm very, very disappointed that fight didn't happen, man.
I'm actually kind of disappointed in both of them because Devin Haney, given that he ain't fighting him, he still ain't fighting Jack Catterall. He still has to sign to fight Liam Perro to try to unify. Like they trying to say these guys are pricing themselves out. Like Liam Perro's he's world champion more than one division. Of course he's gonna truck and not take your 75-25 when he's been a champion in more than one division. You know what I'm saying?
Caring about him, he might be trying to get the Boots fight too though. Haney versus Boots. Haney versus
That's
Boots.
Bill Haney. Devin don't want that fight. Bill Haney wants that fight. And to be honest, Bill Haney probably don't even really want it. He's just probably talking. To be honest with you, he on these interviews talking about he come undisputed at 147.
Went up, and you know what I'm saying. He ain't never dispute that. He ain't never say that's not true.
Yeah.
They said that Haney called him out at 147, and Boots is moving up. I mean, okay. If they would have fought at 147, who you think would have won that fight between Haney and Boots?
Boots would have destroyed Devin fucking Haney, bro. Like
I
him trying to use that. First of all, his jab would have not been. Yes, he would have. His jab would have not been enough, and he don't have enough power to keep somebody like Boots off, who definitely has the style to beat Devin Haney. His style is not dangerous enough for Devin to beat Boots. Anybody who believes that is crazy, especially you who sat there and said that Devin Haney lost to Lomachenko. If you think he lost to Lomachenko, what the fuck you think Boots is gonna do to him?
Listen, great champions, they learn from mistakes. He probably went over that. He probably went home and watched footage of him and Lomachenko, and he figured out what he did wrong.
Boots is practically Lomachenko on steroids, bro.
That's bullshit. How many black fighters that black American style? How many black fighters has Boots actually fought? I'll wait.
Who are them perennial contenders right now in any of these divisions?
Like, how many African American fighters did Boots fight?
We have to look that up to check. But think about it though.
Not a lot.
During his era at 147, listen, but Bud and Spence did not take fights with him. Who else was there? Who else was there? Who else was there?
Listen.
Think about it. Who else was a perennial contender at 147 that you felt? 147 just got popping right now with all the names who just moved up from 135 and 140 to 147. Let's be honest here.
I mean, even when he was in there, I mean, you had Devin Haney. You didn't really have
Devin Haney was not there.
You didn't really have too much. You had Brian Norman, I believe, was still there.
He's nobody. He was nobody then.
Oh, he was nobody?
Was he not? We argued with one of his homeboys on the show. Let's not do that.
I thought he was going to give Haney trouble, though.
I thought so, too.
I thought you thought he was going to give Haney. That's crazy, though. Mr. Nobody, he nobody now, but you thought he was going to give Haney trouble? That's crazy.
Yeah, well, now he's a nobody for losing.
Damn, he a nobody for losing. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, he's a nobody for losing now.
Nah, but I want to see Haney get back into the ring, man. I want to see these young cats get it on, man. We got shit. Let's not forget to mention.
And right now, and look, to go back on what you said about Boots with African American fighters. Right now, he at 154. Who is an African American fighter that's a perennial contender right now that he can fight? Because Jamel Charlo's not fighting anybody. I don't want to see him fight Erickson Lubin, so don't even say that.
Oh, listen,
I don't want to see him fight Keith Thurman.
Catch weight with Devin Haney then. Why not?
Devin Haney needs to go to 154. I bet you he'll take that fight.
If Boots, listen, if they do a catch weight, I believe if Boots could come at Devin Haney with a catch weight, I think Devin Haney would definitely take that fight, man.
Let me ask you something. What style do you think Devin Haney has that could beat Boots? I don't think he's faster than Boots. He's definitely not stronger than Boots. Like, his style is
skill set. Xander wasn't faster than Boots, and he hurt Boots, okay? Certain things you see with fighters, they get exposed.
Bro.
Like, wow.
Bro,
he exposed
could get caught and clipped. If you fought Vergil Ortiz, you think you'll get clipped the same way?
What about the motherfucker who got hurt in the fight and don't believe he was hurt?
I think he's tripping. You know why? Because he hurt Xander in that very round right after that.
Yo, but I'm saying, though, you have some you can't even compare Devin Haney and Xander. The skill sets is different. Way different. You can't compare it.
Yeah, Haney, the skill set is different, but I just don't. Devin Haney's style.
That's a great jab. Haney got popped too as he started moving up in weight. He knocked his shit down.
Bro, I see Devin Haney going there doing his absolute best to try to score as much points as he's not going to be a threat physically. He's probably going to try to throw those same body punches he threw against Lomachenko and think that's actually going to hurt what's his name. And Boots ain't going to take too long to get started like Lomachenko. He's going to get started in that very first round as soon as the bell rings. You know what I'm saying? This is that Bill Haney is tripping. You're tripping. If Scotty believes that Devin Haney will give Boots problem, he's tripping. All of y'all tripping. Anybody who believes Devin Haney give Boots problem is tripping. Huh?
Devin Haney has a great jab, man.
I don't give a fuck about that weak ass jab. You think
neutralizer.
Bro, who's he gonna neutralize?
Boots? Yo, Boots, I've seen Boots take a lot of punishment. I'm sorry. He didn't take a lot of punishment.
I was gonna say, what? You mean the nigga with Matrix code?
I get hit with shots he shouldn't be getting hit with.
How many times you saw Devin Haney get hurt by shots he should have never been caught with? Let's start from
Not
there.
often. Not often.
But you've seen it more than once, right?
Yeah, I
And
mean, of
I'm
course.
not even talking Ryan Garcia. You've seen it more than once. What's the Mexican dude that caught him? The Spanish dude who caught him? Like in the last round?
Man,
What's his name?
man, my man,
Lopez?
Linares.
Yeah, Lenard.
Linares. At the
Fucking
end of the fight, he caught him, he staggered him and hit him with the
yeah.
to his corner.
Yeah, yep.
Right.
Lomachenko hurt him late in the fight. Shit, he went to his corner and said he knows everything I'm gonna do. What the fuck do you think Boots gonna do to him? This motherfucker didn't even stop
Lomachenko is that dude. Lomachenko is an elite fighter. You talking about a guy who had 30-something amateur wins. Lomachenko knows how to fight. This isn't some lame. I believe Lomachenko would have given anybody problems.
Bro, let's keep it 100, bro. Devin Haney's style, I don't think is good to beat Boots. He will be. First of all, he's gonna have to be on his bicycle the whole time. You think he's gonna be able to pop a jab and move away and not get hit by Boots? Are you crazy? Boots is gonna be quick. You think Devin Haney's quicker than Boots?
Listen, all right. Let me just say this, right? This is my opinion, right? Teofimo and Boots, same style of fighting, but Boots got more pop in both his hands. Him and Teo fight the same. That athleticism get them far. Okay, like Shakur neutralized. Like Shakur neutralized Teofimo with a jab. He couldn't do none of that fancy shit.
Bro, are you?
I see Devin neutralizing Boots with that same jab.
You just said Boots and Teofimo is the same person, but Boots got pop. Are you?
I said they fight alike. But Boots has more pop.
I don't agree. I don't agree. I don't see Boots have an issue with no Devin Haney jab. But let's move on anyway. Let us know in the comments who y'all got in this fight and y'all opinions on Devin Haney versus Boots. I think he's tripping. You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about Ray J and Orlando Brown, B.
No, before we get there, I want to talk about Zuffa a little bit more. So Zuffa got that. If you lose, we can fire you and clause in their joint.
Yo, that's crazy to me. This is why a lot of fighters get to take shit now because of shit like that. That how you come on, man. You win some, you lose some. Come on, man. Especially like in the UFC, if you comparing it to like UFC contracts, UFC is very, very competitive. Very competitive. So how do you say, if a fighter loses, you have the option of dropping them? Listen, I understand it. When I'm gonna see it from their perspective, you're not gonna invest your money into that fighter.
Yeah.
But it has to be a fighter on going down a hill though, like a fighter that's really declining.
What I don't like is because it was Alexander I don't even know how to say his name. Gavzik. This guy was he was WBC World Light Heavyweight Champion before. He lost one fight. Yeah, he got stopped in the 7th round. But bro, it was only one fight, bro. So Brian Garcia beats Conor Ben. Are you gonna release Conor Ben?
Huh?
How do you know why? If Ryan Garcia beats Conor Ben, are you gonna release Conor Ben? He on chopping block just like that?
I mean, again, it's an option. They don't have to enforce that. It's an option that they have. So it's optional. It's again, just because somebody loses, that doesn't mean they're gonna enforce that. They have every right to, but they don't have. They don't have to enforce it if they don't want to.
Yeah, of course, definitely. I agree. But I think it's just crazy. But that sets a precedent. I want if any of the other fucking damn sanctioning bodies. No, sanctioning bodies ain't got nobody fighter signed to them. But since Zuffa is trying to be a league under UBO, they trying to they're gonna have shit like that. And like I said, that's like the UFC model.
Right. I mean, shit to each his own, man. Shit to each his own. I mean, hey. I believe if a fighter, Dana, from what I see with Dana White seems like he's a fair dude. If he see you the type of fighter who went all out, he'll respect your fight game.
Yeah. Now we can get into Ray J.
Talking about Teo, let's not forget we got Teo, we got Rolly coming up this weekend.
Oh, we're gonna talk about that, but that's gonna be the last topic before we get to the chat GPT. But let's talk about Ray J and Orlando Brown.
Trash ass fight. That couldn't have been serious. I was so mad that And it dawned on me. I said, hold on, wait a minute. What am I mad for about this trash fight? It's entertainment. That's all it is entertainment.
Ray J and Orlando Brown. Why would you be mad about it?
You see your boy Orlando Brown face like,
bro, we was going into this shit with nothing but comedy on my. I had nothing but comedy on my mind. I ain't expect nothing great to come from this except for a good laugh.
Come on, Ray J.
You was bad about it.
Nah, come on, Ray J.
Bro, Ray J just got knocked out by super hot fight. We should be happy he won this fight.
Something with him though, man. But pause. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. They was on that Claressa Shields undercard on Zeus, but then after the Zeus card was done, they switched over to the zone to make you pay for Claressa Shields.
hey, I'm glad they had a partnership. It is what it is.
That's new. That's definitely new.
That's dope. They had a partnership, and from my understanding, the Zeus program is owned by a black guy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, they put. I like how they merge together and they working together, putting each other on. I feel like that's how show.
That helped. Look, shout out to Lemmy and Zeus, because that's major to get that deal to do join with the zone, because the zone got all the boxing shit except for Zuffa. You know what I'm saying? Although they were showing kind of like they had some of their prelims and then they switched over to the other prelims after that, like preliminary fights or main card, whatever it was, because we got to see Big Lex versus Taseki.
Yo, old girl Lex, she was utilizing that jab, man. So Tashiki was all over. She's spinning around. She was spinning around in the ring and all. I'm like, what the fuck going on here?
Yeah.
But there's a lot of controversy after the fight. You hear her saying, yo, you owe me one and all that. I mean, people took that out of context. For me, I took it as, yo, me and you fight, bro, and you beat me, bro, pause, and you win. Mm-hmm. Yo, you owe me one, man. I took the chance to fight you. You owe me one. And that owe me could be, yo, I want a rematch.
Yeah.
You owe me. But people taking it out of context.
Yeah, I just think it's crazy that Krishan, she had Big Lex accepted Krishan Brock's fight invitation to fight her, because she want to get that back for Taseki's sister.
Open up the doors for Krishan Rock and Big Lex to fight.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
You beat the sister, nah, fight me, because Krishan was crying that her sister lost too, so that opens up. That's
Big Lex said that she understood why she was like that, because she said if I see a loved one or something like that in the fight and not winning, I wish I could step in there.
She understood it, so that makes it better, man.
Word up. But bro, Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua look like it's happening in New York in November.
Crazy. How is that happening in New York at Madison Square Garden? How? Two of the biggest fighters in UK who are still active. How is that happening here in New York? That's crazy.
It's not even happening in Vegas. That's the crazy thing. Shame on them, bro, for real.
At Madison Square Garden. I guess they want I guess New York Knicks just won. They want to ride the wave, the New York wave, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
They don't even watch basketball in UK. They only watch boxing and UFC and soccer. Like cricket.
I don't know who would come up with such an idea like that. Like, yo, that's crazy to me, dude. Crazy.
That should have never even been an option, bro.
What is it, Wembley Stadium that they have out there? Wembley, right?
Yeah, they got Wembley. They got it's not just they got Wembley. They got a couple. There's another big ass. They got a bunch of soccer stadiums they could have had of that.
Right. They could have put asses in seats, man.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, they definitely dropped the ball on that. That's not an American fight. I don't know why it's happening here. That's like
Bob Arum Ben said that. I heard that. Why wouldn't they have the fight in the UK?
It makes no sense. Like,
wrong with them?
That should have been the number one part before. After the money, it should have been the location. Should have been UK. Actually, UK might should have been first. I'm even willing to argue that, bro, as the argument. That's crazy.
That is something else, man.
Yeah, bro. Like it's horrible, bro. It's horrible. I don't know how they doing this.
I want to know what the undercard is gonna look like.
Well, You're just going to put some Americans on there. You fight having to fight in America. Don't make everybody from UK have to come here.
On that motherfucker.
Oh, you said who?
Your boy, the Boyce dude. What's Caroline the Boyce brother's name?
Oh, Daniel.
They might have Daniel the Boyce on
Daniel
there.
Yeah, Daniel. Yeah, Ben Whitaker is fighting in October, so he wouldn't be on that card.
Yo, what's going on with the Martin dude, the heavyweight, the Martin cat? What's up with him? I ain't heard nothing about him too much.
Bacoli, I don't even know where Martin Bacoli is right now, bro. They said WBC will approve that Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury will be a heavyweight eliminator.
Heavyweight eliminator.
You know how it is. I mean, why not Dillian White and what's the name? Always get title shots. Then why not let them get title shots?
Come on, man. Come
on. Oh, Amanda Serrano fight this weekend. I think she's going for the knockout record this weekend. They fighting on TikTok.
Who?
Oh my God. Amanda Serrano. She fighting on TikTok on Friday.
Oh, damn! They fighting on social media on damn apps, not like that. Damn.
Well, maybe she don't have a bigger name than Baumgartner no more. Nah, I think she does. I'm tripping.
Damn.
All right, let's see what we got. All right, so we can get and get into these predictions for Rolly Romero versus Teofimo.
I got T.
I don't know if you're gonna know any of these people's names. But we'll go for it. So start the main event. Rolly Romero versus Teofimo. Who that?
Prove.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, we gotta hit Proof up after the show. He wanted to holler at us. Rolando Romero versus Teofimo.
Listen, you know I got Teo. I got Teo.
I feel like Rolly's gonna pull the upset again, bro.
Listen, don't sleep on Rolly now.
Yeah, he seems more comfortable at 147.
Don't sleep on him. Hey, listen, I just want to see a good fight. I'm going with Teo because he's more athletic. But you know, Rolly got the neutralizer. Though. Rolly do got pop. We can't forget about Rolly get hit.
He got Rolly too. Yeah, he does. And if let's all keep it 100. A lot of these Tank fans or Tank Hob niggas ain't believe it. Rolly was winning the fight before he got knocked out. Let's just be honest here. And it was clear, bro.
There's no secret that Tank give away rounds when he fight.
Yeah. Well, Rolly didn't get tired. Rolly motherfucker got caught. Frank Martin got tired.
Yes, he
and
did.
Got caught. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I got Rolly in that fight by decision. It's not going to be a stoppage anywhere in that fight. I don't think Teofimo stops him. But this is Teofimo chance to show that boot shit that you was just talking about. They're similar in styles, but just that he don't have no pop. I want to see it because I don't believe he is. Okay, so basically when you say that means Teofimo's going to beat the shit out of Josh. I mean, Boot's going to beat the shit out of Josh Kelly by your logic. Because he's pretty much Teofimo with more power. Did Teofimo beat Josh Kelly? Let me fact check that, but I'm pretty sure Teofimo beat Josh Kelly at 140.
It was Josh Taylor.
Josh Taylor, I'm tripping. Yes, Josh Taylor. I'm tripping. See, yeah, I confused them. Never mind. I scrapped that whole thing. They about to kill me in the comments if this clip don't come out correctly.
They want to throw hot dogs your way, all kinds of shit, man.
yeah, they gonna look crazy. Wait a minute, so
get him.
Oh, he lost to David Avanesian.
Wait, Josh Kelly lost to David Avanesian?
Yeah, at 147.
Then what year was that? Did they got the year?
Let's see. This is Box Rec. It was.
But knocked him out.
It was. It was in 2021.
2021.
Yeah, he got stopped by David Avanesian.
Damn, that's not a good look. Damn.
Yeah, and Boots beat that nigga David Avanesian.
Broke his jaw, and then Bud KO'd him. So.
Terence Crawford actually KO'd him before Boots got his hands on him.
That's a fact. Boots for them, Bud for them first. Then Boots
But yeah,
came behind.
TKO that nigga Josh Kelly. That's for damn sure.
Damn.
Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and move on. Yoneli Hernandez versus Verone, Francisco Verone. Yoneli Hernandez, that name sounds familiar.
Nelly Hernandez?
Yo, Joe Nelly.
Yo,
Joe
never
Nelly.
heard of Never heard of
I'm
him.
about, I'm about to go see what he looked like because I feel like, he's a Cuban fighter. I don't think I saw this guy fight before. Yonelis Hernandez. Yeah, I've never saw him fight before. And the dude he's fighting is and besides, I might have, and you know me, I might have saw him before, but just didn't know who he was. You know, I watch undercards and shit. And I might have saw him on one and don't even know it. Let me see. Francisco Verone's from Argentina. Okay. So there's gonna be, them Argentina fighters, they could crack. You know what I'm saying? But you got the Cuban, and he's fighting against the Cuban style. So that Cuban style is a motherfucker, boy.
Cuban style is a tough style to beat. Most of them are southpaw too.
Yeah, yeah,
Most of them fight like they. Oh man, that's a real tough. That's a tough style to beat, that Cuban style, man.
yeah. And then you got Victor Santa. I don't even know how to say that. Versus Gary Antonio Russell.
Oh, okay, Gary Russell be back in it.
Gary Antonio, though.
Not Antoine. There's so many goddamn. Like, it's
Yeah,
regular Gary Russell, then it's Gary Antoine, then it's
yeah,
Gary Antonio.
yeah. This is Gary Antonio. This one, he's 33 years old. He's like, I guess he must be like the older brother.
Yeah.
He's 20. He's 21-1. Who's his only loss to? Some nigga named Emmanuel Rodriguez. That was like 3 fights ago. Actually, the first fight was a no contest against
Hold
Emmanuel Rodriguez. Huh?
Hold on. Did you see the interview that was done between T.O. and his dad, and he confronted his dad?
I did saw pieces of it because my brother sent it to me.
Dad's like, yo, you didn't give me no advice. You ain't tell me what to do. Like, the only thing you did was paraphrasing. Pretty much, the only thing you did was put me down. I'm gonna hate myself. Where's my power? He's like, yo, you ain't give me no advice. You ain't nothing. But the father started talking about, his struggles and, the sacrifices he made for his
His
son.
daddy is drunk.
I don't know, man. Respect to him. He got his son pretty far. Again, that's what he does in his personal life. But when it comes down to get kid and skill where he at, you gotta give his father credit, man.
That's that stealing
Shout out
shit
to
I've
the
been telling
fathers
you
in
about, bro.
boxing.
When you meet,
Auntie get on our nerves.
yeah, shout out to them. But
Even though
some of them
auntie
need
get
to
on,
know when they need to chill the fuck out.
huh?
You heard? I said, but sometimes they need
No,
to
what
know
you
when to
said?
fall back. Sometimes they need to know when
Yeah,
to fall back.
but shout out to Bill. Shout out to Teofimo Senior. Shout out to Auntie these and Brian Norman Senior too. Like, shout out to them guys, man. It takes a
Yeah,
lot to
but
get.
Brian Norman Jr. was smart. He knew when
Yeah, I
to get
believe
rid of
Teo. If
that.
he got to make the same. He got to make the same sacrifice, man. He got to do his best for his career, especially now.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Especially now, do what's best for him. Like, your father can only get you but so far in the sport. I mean, most people are usually trained by trainers who have fight experience.
Yeah, and Kid Austin is gonna show once Kid Austin start getting a little more active that his daddy needs to get the fuck out his corner because his daddy wants to control everything. His daddy could have just the manager shit and let somebody else train him. You ain't no
He
fighter,
needs to be
nigga.
active. He needs to be more active now. I mean, what is he waiting for? His career is at a standstill. I mean, yo, we in damn near
He's
4. We
about
at
to
the end of the
he's about to fight.
Come on, man.
He's about to fight Lucas Bodie for that vacant WBA, I think.
When did he fight Tevin Farmer?
That shit was last year in August, actually.
That shit was a year ago.
Yeah.
That's
And the fight
crazy.
was 1 round. He should have been back in the ring, but then he got hurt and pulled out of the fight, and then nothing else signed since.
Then he got caught about there. They took his blood. They found pills or all kinds of Molly in his system and shit like that.
What kills me though, bro? for his fights he pull out, he never goes back and reschedules them. He didn't. Well, Shakur was to give him another fight, but the dude that he pulled out the last fight, he didn't go back and fight him.
That's crazy. Why pull out the fight when you could just adjourn it?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Just, you know what I'm saying, postpone it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
no need for you to listen. We can't fight in August due to something. Yo, just push that shit back to October or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why just cancel the
Proof
whole?
said we.
Why just take the fight off the table, bro?
Proof said we gotta school him on that Cuban style of boxing.
Yeah, you gotta watch fighters like you got
Landry
Regan.
Lara.
You got my man Regan though. You got my man
Yeah.
Lara. You got who else was Gambo was Cuban style fighter in his prime and shit too.
But that nigga, Gamboa, he was like a Mexican that was Cuban, bro. All he did was move forward and throw a bunch of punches, bro.
Up in his prime, but he was on PEDs one point in time too, cheating bastard.
Yeah, he had to be.
And yo, who we had?
Bastard.
Who was also a Cuban fighter? What's his name? Was the Cuban fighter? He fought Wilder. I believe he had Wilder hurt that first fight.
Luis Ortiz.
Wilder hurt that first fight. I don't know why he didn't step on that gas, man. I don't know why he didn't. He let Wilder off the hook, man. I couldn't believe it. I said, this fucking fight fixed, man.
But they rematched though. They rematched him and Wilder beat the shit out that nigga. He knocked his ass out. Or even like Stavern, the first Stavern fight, people was arguing that was close. He came back and destroyed Stavern. He got Stavern the fuck up out of there. What was it? The second round?
Stavern was a fucking meme, bro. He was a fucking meme.
Nigga, 2-step. He did the Euro step and then slugged the nigga, bro.
My man did the slide. He slid all the way back to. I know he looked that big dude like that pause. I know he had to been uncomfortable, bro.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
You wanted to use Floyd Mayweather, Terence, Crawford, Shakur in Africa. They was all together. Richardson Hitchens took a picture. They was going back and forth.
Right.
Yeah.
Great picture, man. That was, great. All undefeated.
Yeah, that was dope. And then you see Andre Ward just did an interview with Chad Dawson.
Oh yeah. I didn't see. I gotta watch it. I heard he asked Chad like, "Yo, why'd you want to fight me?" or something like that. Chad Dawson was that dude at one point in time too. He was one of my favorite fighters at one point in time. But
Hopkins
I don't know what happened.
He beat Hopkins twice.
Huh?
He beat Hopkins twice, right? I think he beat Hopkins twice. I'm gonna look it up, but I feel like he beat Hopkins twice.
How him and B Hop fought. Yeah, I believe he did beat Hopkins. Yeah, he did beat Hopkins twice. I believe so. You gotta fact check that though.
I am 100% gonna fact check it.
Yeah, but he lost to put him on his ass though.
Because I do believe he beat that nigga Hopkins twice because they had a rematch. Damn, he only 44, bro.
Chad Dawson 44?
Yeah, he's 44 right now. He lost to Donovan Stevenson. He got knocked out by Ward the fight before that. Yeah, he beat Hopkins. The first fight was a no contest. Hopkins was unable to continue after accidental injury.
Hurt or something like that?
Yeah, then he beat him in the majority decision in the rematch. Right, yeah, he even lost to John Pascal.
He did some sucker shit the first round. I remember that shit.
Yeah. He beat Antonio Tarver twice. He beat Glenn Johnson twice. He went there to rematch all those dudes who was like during the Roy era.
That's a fact, because anytime Antonio Tarver lost, he's usually known as a rematch guy.
Yeah, and he lost both of them.
Gets back in a rematch.
Yeah, but Hopkins wouldn't give him the rematch.
Dawson beat him twice then. Glenn Johnson. Dawson beat him twice too, huh?
Yeah. Yes, sir. All right, man, let's get into that Chat GPT versus the AI? What we calling this segment? AI Wars, AI Dream Match Predictions, AI?
Yo, what about Lennox Lewis versus Tyson Fury, man?
We've done that before in the past, but I already did the shit, so we got to circle back on that shit next week. Huh?
Lennox Lewis versus Anthony Joshua?
We've done that too. You know we've done those, bro. Those when you start naming more recent people, we've mostly done them all because you keep bringing the same names up over and over. You don't ever change anything. You bring 100 Adrian Broner fights. You bring 100 Devin Haney fights. But you never think about any other fights. That's why I had to stop listening to you with the fight choices.
Oh, here we go.
Because you'll do one, and then like 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later, you'll bring the same fighters to fight the same people, and then try to do a list.
A damn lie. I bring up the same fighters and I match them against other people. You don't like AB.
You actually don't match them against other people. How many times you said Devin Haney versus Shakur Stevenson, bro? You've said Devin Haney versus Shakur Stevenson like 3 different times, bro. When you know that's something that we would
because because Chat GPT is a win, but when you ask a fight, like they go based
on the fighter's current win. No, we're gonna stop you right there because you just tried to say it wasn't true, but now you're trying to defend it as if it is true. You said it wasn't true, and now you're defending it as it is true. Do you hear yourself right now? You love doing that shit. You said that it wasn't true, that you don't bring the same fights, but now you're trying to defend it as if it was true.
You talking about AB? I bring up AB and him matching him with other different fighters in dream matches, though. AB was that dude.
You actually literally saying the same people for Adrian Broner. You say Devin, you say Shakur Stevenson, you say Ryan Garcia, you say the same names every time.
I would ask you about them, like I would ask, even though I might have asked you about them before, I would ask you about them again, like if they have a recent win, just to see if it's gonna be Chat GPT, anything is gonna make the fight closer than what it was.
And that's the fighter. What makes how much you think is going to change? You're gonna need like more than one fight.
With Chat GPT and all these AIs, they go according to the fighter's best performance.
Okay. No, they go by they prime because I see how to set up for prime. I didn't ask about the best performance. All right. Anyway, let's get to the first fight. We can argue and debate this for no reason whatsoever for the longest. So let's get into it.
Let's get into the goddamn segment.
Lennox Lewis versus Larry Holmes, bro.
And you telling me we ain't never do this? Come on, man.
No, we did do it prior to the AI wars.
Nah. So it's okay for you to just do what we just talked about. We just debated. That's crazy.
But you're bringing up fights that we did during the AI.
Listen, I got Lennox Lewis, man.
I got Lennox Lewis too.
Larry Holmes is good though. He had a great jab. He trained. He sparred with Ali. He was Ali's partner for years.
What's that? It says Lennox Lewis by decision on Chat GPT. 115, 113, 115, 113, 116, 112. Let's see what Claude got. Claude got Lennox Lewis by TKO in round 9.
Oh shit!
I can actually kind of see that. And then Gemini got it as Lennox Lewis by 12-round unanimous decision. I'm not mad at either one. All right, here's the fight we didn't do: Winky Wright versus Marvin Hagler.
That's a good fight.
That's a great fucking fight.
Damn.
That's a great fucking fight. I know.
Bring it. That pick-a-boo shit ain't gonna work with Marvin Hagler. I got Marvin Hagler, B. I got Marvin Hagler.
That peekaboo shit ain't gonna work.
Marvin Hagler gonna stay on his ass. Pause. I got Marvin Hagler.
Which is fine, because what I like about Ricky, he can fight rage and in the pocket with that peekaboo shit.
Yes. But I know Jermaine Taylor broke through that shit though. With them straight 1-2s.
I don't think Jermaine Taylor won that. That fight was a draw. That's number one. And I don't think Jermaine Taylor won that fight. I think that was another one of those Wakey got robbed shit. But the fight was a draw. You know they scored it a draw. That was the score. Nobody won that fight. And they never rematched it. Man. Jermaine Taylor know why he didn't rematch it.
Oh, man.
They went out there where he lost to Kelly Pavlik after.
He did get his ass whipped. Whatever happened to Kelly Pavlik? Story. Who they got though, man? Who they got between Winky and Marvin Hagler?
All right, they said Hagler by unanimous decision on Chat GPT, 116, 112, 115, 113, 116, 112. Winky frustrates him, but Hagler ultimately solves him.
Wow.
All right, unanimous decision for Hagler on Claude AI, 116, 112, 115, 113, 115, 113. The problem is the way it's set up, Winky done lost so many fights by getting robbed like Fernando Vargas and shit. He whooped Fernando Vargas fucking ass, bro.
Let's see. We got
Gemini got 12 round unanimous decision, 117. Damn, 117, 111, 117. He's not going to 117, 111 him. I don't see that.
Listen. Y'all boxed them, man. So all three got Hagler.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Right.
And the first one, all three had Lennox Lewis. All right, next one, Doya Inoue versus Eric Morales. El Terrible.
Eric Morales.
I got Eric Morales too. That nigga beat Pacquiao the first fight.
Eric Morales. He's a great, when he was in his prime, great boxer. Great boxer.
I like ChatGPT. They got split decision.
He kind of had like that Laura style.
Huh? You think so? No, I don't think so. No.
He outboxed the shit out of Pacquiao, man. When they first fight.
Yeah, but then you look at the Barrera fights. You like.
I know those rivalries that they had were great ones.
I'm mad to fight none of them.
What he got?
But anyway, in a way, ChatGPT got in a way by split decision. But they said their confidence is 52-48, so this is basically a coin flip for them. So yeah. And then Claude got it as damn TKO for Inoue around 8. Shit.
Nah.
And then and then Gemini got Inoue by knife round TKO. Shit.
I'm disagreeing with that.
Yeah. You got Earl Spence Jr. versus Julio Cesar Chavez Sr.
Earl Spencer for the car crash would have tore his ass up, would have lit him up, bro. Would have lit him up. That's straightforward.
I got Earl Spence too, bro.
Every fucking thing.
I got Spence too as well.
Prior to the car accident.
I think it will look just like the De La Hoya fights. All right, so let's see.
Prior to that car accident, he would have stopped Chavez. I think he would have stopped him.
Yeah.
Chavez corner would have thrown the towel.
They said if they were to fight closer to 140, they give it towards Chavez, but ChatGPT got Earl Spence by majority decision. 115, 113, 115, 113, 114. And then Spence by TKO round 9 on Claude AI.
Wow.
And Gemini, the only odd one, Julio Cesar Chavez by knockout in the 10th round. Yeah. Next one, Miguel Cotto versus Devin Haney. They go your Devin Haney fight for the night.
Miguel Cotto versus Devin Haney? Devin Haney. Shout out to Miguel Cotto. He's one of my favorite fighters. But I got Miguel Haney. I said Miguel Haney. I got Devin Haney in that fight.
I got Miguel Cotto.
What? We'll see.
Yeah, I got Miguel Cotto.
Devin Haney all the way.
Only reason I got Miguel Cotto because his body shots and all of that stuff. This nigga said he got Julio against proof say he got Julio against Earl Spence. Let's see who they got. Oh, they got a TKO Cotto 7th round.
They got Cotto, TK, and Devin Haney.
Yeah, ChatGPT got Cotto TKO.
Oh.
I was thinking decision.
That's bullshit.
Devin Haney could take punishment. He showed that.
Ryan, we seen that when he fought Ryan Garcia.
Yeah. All right, so Devin Haney, Claude AI got Devin Haney by unanimous decision. Says Cotto winning 4 rounds on body attacks and heart. Body attack in the heart.
Sure.
He got a 116, 112, 115, 113, 115, 113. And then Gemini got Miguel Cotto by 12 round unanimous decision. I'm leaning more towards Gemini on the 12 round victory for Cotto. Let's go to my choice. Mike Tyson versus Rocky Marciano. Mike Tyson by knockout in the first round. That's who I got.
I got Mike.
Yep. All right, Jack, that was an easy one. Mike Tyson by KO in the eighth round, TKO in the eighth round. And that was with Chat GPT. Claude AI got Tyson by round 5 TKO. And Gemini got round 2 round 2 KO. That's what I'm going with. Gemini again, back to back. I agree with Gemini.
Mm.
And Gennady, and then we got Gennady Golovkin versus Thomas the Hitman Hearns.
Triple G. I got Triple G. Tommy Hearns can't take a fucking punch.
They got, it's crazy. It shows that ChatGPT had Triple G winning by KO in round 10, but Hearns is winning the fight at the time of the KO.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But
Wow.
and then Claude AI got Hearns by KO in round 3. What the fuck? They must think some fucking Roberto Duran shit gonna happen there.
Damn, round 3?
Yeah, round 3 on Golovkin.
Guess they ain't see that shot that Canelo caught Triple G. He knocked the shit out of him and he ain't bud.
And Gemini got Triple G by a 6-round KO over Tommy Hearns.
Mm.
Yeah, man. Yep. So yeah, that's all the Chat GPT segment. Man, we got some new shit getting ready to come out. We trying to put a little website together and shit where y'all can do like your boxing and MMA analytics and stuff like that. Do your predictions, and then they'll do his predictions against you. We'll get more details in it. Me and Keke gonna talk offline more about it and shit, and see if we get it up and running. We halfway there. The site is almost done, but we gonna we keep y'all posted on that. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna give y'all the behind the scenes look, because that's for us to see. We're gonna give y'all the full rollout when it's ready. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Keek, you got anything else?
Yeah, y'all stay tuned with that. We're gonna keep y'all updated with that. But again, like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. We're here every Tuesday at 9:05 p.m. We hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to do your water fasting. Stay prayed up. And again, we appreciate y'all. This is a place where facts are respected and opinions are also respected as well. Goddi, do your thing.
Yeah, I already know. Like he said, like and subscribe, tell a friend, tell a friend. We appreciate y'all tuning in every Tuesday, 9:05. If y'all want to be on the show, our email is there. Holler at us and scrolling across the screen. We definitely want some guests on here. Nobody has pulled up to the emails, which means y'all just want to talk in the comments, but y'all want to come on the show. If y'all disagree with us, all the people I definitely want to come on the show, because I want y'all to enlighten us. We could learn from each other. You know what I'm saying? Each one teach one. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. That's all the time we got for y'all this week. We see y'all next week. And we're going to be recapping Teofimo versus Rolly. Again, I got Rolly. He got Teofimo. Remember, we said that. Like and subscribe and be out of here.
Write it down. Take a picture.
Don't all right, nigga. We out of here.
Oh, man. Y'all have a good night.
Y'all have a good